One is from America and one from the UK. Never hang out in person because an ocean is in the way. But that doesn't stop us, cause online there are no real borders. We sail the sea of multimedia, for we are internet explorers. We share our screen and poke around some really odd corners. Come by the waves with us and find out why we are called internet explorers.
Designing virtuous sex robots. We suggest this.
Why'd you, like,
because
really
I know,
interesting,
because I know you'll find it interesting. We suggest
enticing,
that a sex robot, which is equipped with a consent module, could support the cultivation of compassion. Yes, so that's possible. You could spend $2,000 on a sex doll and have it just be like, "No, Owen, I am not in the mood." And you're supposed to respect that.
Okay, right. Now we're getting into territory here. What's to stop me from activating vaginal shield? I mean,
Ovary Defense Force, assemble!
I mean, what's to stop?
I don't know. I'm sure you could just do a little snip snip somewhere.
That's right.
Please, Owen, don't touch me.
Why would you have that feature?
It's so that you can cultivate compassion when used in supervised therapeutic scenarios. Supervised. All right, Johnny, thank you for coming in today. Now, fuck that robot. Ah! It didn't say yes.
Would you carry on? No, Philip. I do not consent.
I would probably try to trick it, though. Or get it caught in some sort of logic loop. I don't know.
What do you mean you tried to trick it?
I won't put my dick in you if I can put my dick in you. Does not compute. Then it shorts out, and I can have my way.
Alright, well, you can't do that in this scenario, right?
I can't, short out my sex robot? I will anyway, once I give it the old, oh! You know how when we started this, I said I was going to sully your good name?
I do.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
I'm doing a survey for an assignment. Do you have any fetishes that you'd pay to see via photos and pre-recorded video? You can remain anonymous. I only need yes or no answer.
I wrote, I guarantee you, I have fetishes that you've probably never heard of.
Sexually yours?
Yes.
Why don't they just go to the doctor?
I've had an infected fingernail. It's since February 2017. I wrote, hey, I was just wondering if I can get them digits.
Why did you put body leakage on Twitch?
It's no good if they don't know which Owen Chamberlain. There's a very popular Owen Chamberlain, and then there's you.
Isn't he dead? What
yes,
do you mean
but he's going to be the first one that pops up in the search.
For the moment.
That ought to be interesting, right?
I mean, not really.
Well, it depends. It depends. I can no longer see what's going on. I hear typing. All right. You know I'm a paranoid sort, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't turn onto my street, and God forbid I ever turn into my driveway if there's a car behind me. Ever. I can't.
It seems like a very internal thing.
Yeah.
Are you like this with anybody else or just alone?
No, it doesn't matter if anybody's in the car. Like I said, the missus will get kind of irate.
She puts up with it?
Well, she better.
What do you mean she better?
For better or worse, till death do us part. That's like a get out of jail free card.
Well,
for
that's
marriage.
not though, is it?
Well,
I mean,
you're
just
the way
you're
I
trying
am
to do one.
signing it. I'm going to believe it that way. It doesn't matter. All right.
Oh damn.
Well, now we'll have to see if that went anywhere. So I demand you clear the screen.
Hold on.
So I can turn my monitor back on.
True.
What? Were you doing a test? A true or
no.
false test?
No. Am I handing over control?
Alright, well, I'm turning my monitor back on.
And 5 years old. And
You were 5 years old when you started playing games?
And I remember it because of what happened during my game playing.
At
you
5?
Might remember. Yes, I can remember being 5. And there I am. Little Owen needs a pacemaker. We get to the hospital, you know, we settle in, all that nonsense. I'm there for, I don't know, like a day, just to get used to what's going on the child's ward. Obviously, you know, everyone's very nice to me.
Right.
And then, you know, you realize that, you know, they got this crazy technology called a Sega Mega Drive.
A Sega Mega?
A Sega Mega Drive. All right, and of course, me, you know, being ill, you know, kids are great manipulators, aren't they?
Well, you say ill, you know, your heart,
Well,
right? You said your ticker.
Yeah, you're going in for surgery, right? At 5 years old, I don't really know what's going on, but you're in hospital, so you know something's going on.
Right.
You know,
Can't be good.
Yeah, exactly. You know, get that healthy child off of that fucking machine. I want it. Right?
Yes, you pulled rank, is what you're saying.
Exactly. So then, of course, this is where the manipulation part comes in. You know, when it was time to do things, of course, no, I'm not going to do it unless I can go on the Sega. And I remember when I had to have a suppository at, you know, 4/5, and there was a big debate, you know, and...
Wait, a debate over the suppository, whether you should get it?
Well, no.
Or whether you liked it?
I loved it. The issue was I wouldn't give up my cheeks.
Your cheeks?
I wouldn't give up my cheeks.
Gotcha.
Unless I would get Sonic. So I remember eventually, after reluctant trying, you know, just untense your ass, Owen. Just untense it.
Wait,
know,
were you playing while they gave you one?
Yes. So this is what eventually happened. I'm playing
That's
Sonic.
better than anything I could ever do that I'm doing right now. That there's this mental image of you.
You know that the Aztec ruins, 3 stages in Sonic, and you're underwater and you got that, you know, it's very tense music. I'm there trying not to die. Doctors sticking stuff up my ass. I didn't even miss a beat.
That is intense.
And it was that moment, Phil, that I fell in love with my doctor. Oh boy.
Do you think that would help a pedophile if they had a sex kid robot?
The more oppressive our views are, the further it pushes people underground, right?
I suppose, yeah.
So then they get into these underground groups, and then they self-regulate, and they're already morally fucked anyway, so there's this morally bankrupt self-regulatory group that they go to. You know, I don't think that's healthy. I think you don't have to like it or condone it, but I feel like there needs to be something put in place where we as a society can say, yes, this is wrong, but we're also willing to give you help for it.
Jesus Christ, man. What a thoughtful and detailed response. But look, sex robots are raising hard questions.
Click it!
Is that a nipple button? Or is that just a nipple coming through her dress?
Do sex robots have retractable nipples to simulate...
Because nothing's more sexy than hearing a rotor to indicate that your doll's ready. No thank you note. It's been a full 3 months since I sent a nice wedding gift in the form of a check to a distant nephew and his new bride. Not only feeling very disappointed, but quite honestly somewhat pissed. I believe I was sent an invitation more so with the hopes of receiving a gift over myself attending, which I wasn't able to do. I was married once, and myself, I did not send out even one thank you note. Did my wife? I don't know. Didn't really care. And then he goes on to bitch about not getting a thank you note. That pissed me off, Owen. Or should I say, that pissed you off.
Oh, no.
I think it's rich that you admit you didn't send any thank you notes either. Why would you add that part and expect any other response than the one I'm giving you? That's not what Craigslist is for. I'll pray for you, Owen Chamberlain. He says, I'll tell you why. I believe that kids my age, my nephew, and yes, even me, back then, just don't know what is proper and even expected of you. Nobody said anything, blah, blah, when I was younger. I say, and just how many kids that age do you think are reading the rants and raves section of Craigslist? With love, Owen Chamberlain. Yes, you're right. Probably next to none. Thank you. And then I kind of felt bad. So I said, I feel kind of bad now. At first it was like, haha, look at this dickless freak. And now I see your true intentions. I think your heart is in the right place, but your vessel is weak. You should make an Instagram account. I know how to do it. Do you want to do it together? Huggably yours, Owen Chamberlain, body leakage on Twitch.
Why does it go from huggably to loving to...
Well, I wanted to let him know that you care.
I don't!
Even though you thought he was a dickless freak.
How plays the bear?
Oh.
Are you here?
Yeah. You're the bear?
Right. You're
right.
the climate?
Yeah, I can change the year. Those are my options.
Oh.
1992. Are you ready for the future?
It's so sad. The music. I look like a fucking retarded dog.
Are you getting thinner?
Am I?
I don't know, but the year's 2003. Can you make it, Bear?
No.
Every year, thousands of polar bears smash their face on a rectangle of snow.
I have shoes. I don't have paws.
You cannot exist. Oh, in a diagonal world, can you?
And
it
take
only
me
wait.
back.
Hang on. I can make time go backwards. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
I like the positive message in this. Die!
Oh.
You can't rewind history. No, there was a little bear there.
Wait, what?
All right, Jimmy. You got to play your game. Now it's time for bed. Is the world dying, Daddy? We're all dying. What I want you to do is let a whole turd out, and then suck it back in. Then I'll be impressed. So let's get a little culture and look at some pictures of art. There's a whole section. All right, we don't always have to talk about fucking shits all the time. Always with the shits. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, the gallery images. Oh, and of course it's all fucking titties. And fucking erotic. Oh wow, is this like Kama Sutra stuff? Well, god damn it, where's the fine line between art and nudity as far as YouTube is concerned? Because I can't
all
put
these titties and weird stuff, and then there's Einstein.
Yeah, it's the only thing people are gonna see. These are clearly instructions. I can't tell whose feet are where in some of these. Erotic print. See? Can I show it? Holy Jesus Christ!
Oh my god! That's a fat cock.
Porno.
YouTube guidelines. Even YouTube don't know their own guidelines.
Yeah, true. Depiction of genitals, breast, or buttocks for the purpose of sexual gratification. All right.
But then who...
Yeah, all right. We're going to go back to this, Owen. Don't sexualize that. Let's try the other museum. Maybe it's less titified. Nope.
Well, there is less.
And the woman clothed. Just what we're looking for. Damn. All I want to do is zoom, zoom, zoom.
Clap those cheeks. Oh.
Sorry, were you filling in the blank? I was singing a song. All I want to do is get a zoom, zoom, because I couldn't zoom in.
Yeah.
And you were just saying how much you wanted to get in that ass, is what you were saying. No, that's cool.
I thought that's where you were going with it.
Art should evoke emotion.
Now you've got to censor it because
Even
I've
if
used it for sexual gratification.
Because
Well, it just goes to show you what's telling, isn't it?
what that one of the most viewed is the study of a nude young girl. Yes, the internet is full of old dirty men. And
But then Albert Einstein is number one. So
hang on, I just gotta.
are you going to review Albert?
No, I'm gonna make it porn.
No!
Yeah. Too late. Objectified. Rather, such robots will aim to assist with all sorts of tasks, from preparing a child's lunch to keeping an elderly relative company.
Oh, get away from
What if a robot can
Grandma! It's just like, Grandma, I need my robot. Stop keeping it busy.
God, I'm horny. Must make tea. No! How do we conceptualize and govern a robot that can switch from play with kids mode during the day to play with adults mode at night?
Why is it only going to be at night?
Oh, that would be a terrible, terrible thing. I don't think you should ever have a robot that does both, just for the fact that if there's some sort of accident or some smart kid you want to have sex, all of a sudden your machine's making you a sandwich, you're going, uh-oh. Wonder what happened to little Jimmy this morning. Sex robots with coding. Okay. Prone to violence and could strangle you. But don't worry, you can remove her lady parts and put them in the dishwasher.
For God's sake. How many times have I told you? No fleshlight with the fine china.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh, there seems to be streaky stains on my glassware.
Oh, God.
Sex robots are just upgraded sex dolls. They aren't coming into vogue. No, they're coming into robots! You can't have sex with a sex robot or a sex doll. They are sex toys. They are objects, not people. You need another person in order for it to be sex. Using a sex doll or a sex robot is masturbation, not sex. Well, thanks, Mike. Well, I'm sure we just made all three of our listeners very happy with their purchases, because we know if you're listening to this, chances are you have a sex robot on order. Polite and decent-looking white guy in early 30s, looking to please today. Just want to eat it for as long as you'd like or need. I need about a good 47 minutes today, Jed. No reciprocation required. That's nice, yeah?
Yeah.
If you need a good tongue massage today and have a place I can meet you, let me know ASAP.
What's that mean?
Well, I wrote back, I can't believe I finally found someone that does tongue massages. I am a professional competitive eater, and sometimes I just need to relax and have my swollen tongue treated like a princess. You never mentioned price. And they said, depends, can I see what your face and tongue look like? And that's why that picture is there. Because I said this was after the sickest sickle slam in White Marsh last year. I came in second place, 42 popsicles. And for some reason, they didn't respond to me after that. I don't understand.
At least you didn't put my name down there, so that's
Didn't
something.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Black female.
I'm very concerned.
Looking to pleasure a straight male tonight for the right price. Reply with your picture and the price. I'm pretty white, and I only have $22, but I was hoping maybe you'd let me rub against you a little bit. Your humble footstool. Owen Chamberlain, body leakage on Twitch.
Oh my god. Why didn't she reply? That's a handsome looking fella right there.
It is disturbing.
Oh, it's me!
You! Lovely. Oh, I clapped, Owen! I'm just going to type mongoloid in a lot.
La 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 la.
Doctor? Nurse?
Yes!
What a stereotype! Because of glasses?
That's right.
Nerd! Loser!
Oh, what's up with my nose? Neckbeard?
Incel!
Pedo. That's what said pedo.
What's the word, by the way?
Ferret. Molester.
Oh, it's me.
Let's see you then.
Alright.
What is that?
That's my hair. Sort of.
What is that?
That's hair.
People think you're a pizza and an onion. Fat man. A potato.
Yeah.
I think you're wilted. What the fuck is that?
Alright, I'm not... This mouse and me are not doing good together. Disabled? Owen?
Whoa. Is that you?
Shh, trying to do my mustache.
What the fuck is that?
Shark! I'm not good.
Shark!
I got this, hang on.
My ass.
Oops. Let's see, it's the hair that's going
Stalker.
on. House, draw, house, put house. Lace unmentionables. Yeah. Underwear. Are you selling these? Are they used? How much do you have? Can you ship overseas? Owen Chamberlain. I have about 10 in stock right now. I do ship overseas. They are used and ready to sniff.
Ready to sniff.
I suppose I should have asked first, but how old was the wearer? I'm looking for 40 plus years. Also, could you write some random woman's name on them in blue ink? I'd pay extra. With love, Owen Chamberlain. Perfect. The wearer is 41 years old. How convenient. Size 6. The panties are a bit larger because a lot of buyers like to wear them, so it accommodates their needs. I say, wear them? Ha ha, freaks! I just want to sniff them. I have $60 US, and I'll send to the address of your choice. You mail me the goods to the address on the envelope. You pay for the postage, and then I'll send another 60 to you. Thinking of you, Owen Chamberlain, body leakage on Twitch.
Oh my god.
And then
Daddy Panty Raid.
That's his name on Cash App, I guess. Dirty Panty Raid 1 is a pro.
Well, you know, you should have just paid for them. You should have gone full in on this joke, Bill.
Should have paid for them, used my real email address, and we would have had a laugh when I got them.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Could have been a live sniff.
Live sniff. You think there's anything if I just type in live sniff?
I don't know. I'm just very confused with the phrasing ready to sniff, implying that there's some panties that are not ready to sniff.
They're somehow blocked from sniffing. Oh, man.
Maybe this is an untapped market.
Maybe there's a band called Live Sniff, or at least their image is coming up.
Oh my god. Welcome to the stage. Live sniff. Christ.
Hey, look, there's a button on the bottom that says send feedback with screenshot. What would be a funny thing to have on the screen before sending feedback? Alright, I'm going to click send feedback with screenshot. Okay, your email. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
No!
Whew. Before he deletes it. There we go.
Damn!
Was that what you were trying to do?
Yes!
Ah, blammer! Do I have to block out your email, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. And you're welcome. Hey, you never know. Might get circle tools.
Is that what you asked for?
You weren't looking?
It's not. I can't see.
Oh. Yeah, I said need shape tools, can't draw boobs. Or need help drawing boobs. Oh, I forget what I wrote already. 30 seconds have passed. Do you want me to remember this shit? Because
It's gonna be dumb.
No, it's not. I had a dream that I invented this item and that it took off. The problem was my wife couldn't show her face around public anymore, and she couldn't see her family ever again because she was very humiliated that I had invented this product. I could describe it to you, or I could show you a picture I drew, and then perhaps
What sector is the product in?
it's an accessory for digital devices. When she's in here, I'll just show you on the screen. I drew this when doggy style, right? You put it. You can see where I gave up on the right, where I didn't even bother drawing. I just left it on the oval tool or the circle tool. I was like, fuck it.
God.
So that's not a transformer that I'm penetrating there. That's actually a woman. My wife, not anyone. Anyway, if you look on the left, that's the prototype. It's a device
Oh my god.
that you put on her back.
Why is it called Owen.ping?
Because I wanted to share it with you. That's not a representation of your headless, armless torso.
It's not us, is it? Christ.
I never kind of viewed you as a transformer dog, so don't worry.
Thanks.
Anyway, you see what the device is now? What the device is?
No.
It holds your cell phone around her waist so that you can so that you can browse shit while you're fucking doggy style.
Wouldn't they deem that offensive? Like, I'm not
Look, I didn't say it was without its inherent problems.
I think you've clearly misjudged this generation.
I'm not saying in my dream it wasn't like, oh my god, here's the inventor. It just won a little bit past the novelty, like crotchless panties. You don't think that would sell? I'm getting this off the screen then. I am disappointed.
No, it's not gonna sell.
So how would you look for that online to see if it's already been
I
made?
wouldn't.
Just his face
See?
right there.
It's already been invented.
Look at this.
I mean, what more do you need?
What the fuck is this guy got on? I feel like I'm going to get this for a lot of people for Christmas, and I will be a god. Oh, and look.
Again, I think you've misjudged. I don't think giving people a gift where they spend more time with their phones is a good idea.
Oh, it's a lost fucking cause with a lot of them. Mine as well. What?
There you go. Oh my god, the earplug thing? Christ.
Oh, goddamn Pinterest.
What's the breaking point of a penis when you stretch it?
About 1,200 to 1,500. Okay, that's some sort of bot.
That's King of Mice. Using the keyboard.
It's time for me to add a little.
No, don't ruin. No!
Oh my god, it is so much easier to destroy than it is to create! It's kind of weird to just stroll in here and hear that going on. Why'd he stop?
Probably because you kept fucking about. Internet Explorers. One is from the UK. I don't know the theme.
Yeah, that's fine.